G'day, my name's Fodder, and welcome back to Vermintide 2. Today's map is Fort Brachsenbrücke. The usual deal, it is a longer form walkthrough-esque video where we will show you where to find all the terms and grims within a particular map, while hopefully playing a different character each map until we run out of characters and careers, whereupon we'll just be, devolving to our favorites. Today's character is the Huntsman, career for Kruber, using a bow and a halberd. But our first book is actually not that far away. There it is. And here is the book. We'll take the first book, and we will continue on. The elf will fall off. No matter. Now, there are two ways of progressing along here. It is a random chance as to which one you get. Sometimes the door will be open, and other times not. Today, the door is not open, and so we will continue up the path, opening various crates. Oh, no, I've got the book.
So we're talking trees.
All right.
Not only trees, but rivers, mountains, and the wings of the storms.
The Huntsman is known for some rather decent ranged attacks. Which, as it turns out on Recruit, you can one-shot Chaos Warriors. The halberd is a rather nifty, long-ranged melee weapon. Which I'm rather enjoying, actually. It's been a while since I've played the Huntsman career, or with the halberd for that matter. Down he goes. And we shall take... Oh no, apparently not.
Yes, of course.
I think.
We are so alike.
Yes, ranged headshots recover 1 ammunition. So if you shoot 1 arrow and recover 1 arrow, then, boop.
Hail, Queen. Shield me from sight.
Yeah, Gasrat needs to go and work on his throwing arm. Bop. And down they all go.
Snowy dawn. Why do I get the sense you lot aren't enjoying it?
Ooh, new audio cues. That's nice. Another bomb. Up the path to the right here.
Well, they're still fighting back. The siege isn't going well. We should hurry.
Oh.
That warp fire
There it
won't
is.
give us any more grief.
Into gloom.
Just gonna clean out the area. Gasrat behind us is dead. They've all been knocked off as well. Never mind. Let us show you how to get the next tome. It is a short jumping puzzle, which hopefully it should be easy. Up the crate, up onto the cart, onto the post, onto the next one, stand on the burning wheel, and jump across to the next cart. I'm not going to blame that failed on anyone other than my own inability to push a spacebar. Alright, I had thought that you might have been able to jump up on that, but apparently not.
Gutter runners down!
Let's, yep. Move on. Let's try and get up this thing again while also dealing with some of the ranged enemies. And fail horribly. Alright, let's try that again. Cart, post, second cart, burning wheel, jump across, fail again. I've seen people jump up various different ways, but the idea is to generally try and get onto the rock directly across. Ah, there we go. I've done it at speed, in one fluid motion without lining it up. We are now across the rock, and there it is. The second tome. We shall tell the Carillion to pick it up. Hopefully she'll be able to port her way up here. There it is, and now we shall drop down. There are, again, multiple paths to take. We are going to go the long way, just to show you that it is possible.
Gunners, someone draw their fire.
Where's the gunner? Doesn't matter. Let's go down. Right, and then along this path. I like dropping down here just on the odd occasion that there is extra goodies, or even like you're fighting a boss and you just need the space. Because not very much spawns down here, so it makes for a really nice arena that you can fight hordes and bosses in rather unhindered by growing. The rest of the stuff on the way, shall we say. Or you can drop down the cliffs immediately and just continue on the path. One is definitely faster, and one tends to be a little bit more convenient for certain activities. Ah, yes. Here we go. Where is it coming from? There it is. Ow. Alright, yep. My special ability turned off in the middle of the horde. Doesn't matter, we shall do a little dance. And then go and collect that. The remnants. Deal with the strangler. Alright. Hugging the left-hand side. We shall climb the rocks. Across to the small island. And then across this little gap between the rocks. Dropping down through the cave, following the path up said cave. Dealing with any baddies that you may come across.
Healing draft me, please.
Now, why was that a question? Turn left, jump over the path you just came across, following underneath the archways through the grassy path. You come across what is a coffin, mausoleum type And there is the grimoire, waiting on the ground for you ever so nice and neat. We shall press and hold T upon it, and tell our Soul Spire to pick it up. Thank you very much. Very simple, just drop down off the cliff again, picking up any goodies you may have left there upon your arrival earlier, and then we shall go across the waters. There's a path laid out with fallen logs and the like.
That's a fire rack.
2 paths, both chosen at random. One to the left, one to the right. We find ourselves stuck in the middle. Leave a like if you get the song reference. Thanks for getting jumped, Soulspire. Made me missing all those shots all the more worth it. Boop! Another horde.
Chaos warrior, work together. Good shot, Glory. Now let's go. Cut its head off.
Out it goes. Follow the path up towards the cliff. Our next book will be in something. Find an interest in what they say. Easier said than done. To follow the path through and into basically the underside of the fort. Moving on. Keep going. Right. Upon your entrance to the cavern, you shall find yourself in the old fort armory. In the center of the cavern, there is an elevator. Facing the elevator and moving to the right where all the barrels are, there is a button hidden behind 2 of the barrels, or a lever rather, sorry. Pull the lever. It shall raise the elevator. Whereupon, in the box underneath is the second Grim. We shall take that Grim and carry it upon ourselves. And we shall move on to grab the final book. Alright, in a courtyard shortly after the first grimoire, you'll come across, looking to the right, a bush, move through the bush. You'll find various potions, and there on the ledge is your final tome. Barden. Barden is the only one not carrying a book right now, so we'll get him to do it. Right. And then continue upon the path to the left. Is our way into the fort. Tried my hand at shooting some of the rats on the wall and missed horribly. Come to a small rock drop. You can hold there if you like and deal with the resulting horde. I was just sprung by a assassin rat. The alpha's dropped, so shall follow the pointy ear into the breach and fight our way through to the gate. That's right, they cannot get close to me. I have a halberd. I have a polearm. Its long reach is fantastic. Alright. reach the outer courtyard, which we have reached. You can either stand upon the cart that blocks the grate and deal with anything that may lay within the inner courtyard. But this is recruit, so there isn't very much of, well, anything. Final event, defend the gate. There is a cannon on top of the wall, so follow the stairs up to the wall opposite your entrance. Click and hold. After defeating, well, the small horde that should follow you. There it is. Shall aim the cannon.
Fire, maybe?
Yep, it's coming.
Yes, that's what you get when you throw butter through.
To aim and fire, I believe, a total of 4 times, all the while defending yourself from the enemies that have noticed your presence, shall we say. It's either 3 or 4 times, I cannot remember. Either way, upon one of them, you have to go and find yourself another cannonball. It does take some time, it is a very slow-moving cannon. Yep, 3 times. And the cannonball is marked with a blue shield. To fight away... This cannonball does not spawn in the same spot every single time either, so... there will be... You'll have to fight your way in various directions. Climbing ladders and moving upstairs. It doesn't blow up like a barrel either. Unfortunately, carrying it does leave you a touch vulnerable to, well, the horde. I do believe there is a, like, sort of like a side quest, kind of, where you can throw it at enemies and it will kill them. And there's even like a Empress chest or something that you can get for that. I should have to do a video on Ockeries at some point as well. Your little quest book. And now to break the siege. Whereupon we shall take all the damage by running away from our help. Kill everything that comes out of that gate. Until we run out of ammunition. Everything is despawned. Alright, up the hill, beyond the siege lines, to the Bridge of Shadows. If you like what you saw, then you know what to do. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.